Students, good morning. Arvind. Kularan. So students, am I audible? Online students. So now I would like to start the discussion. So previously, what we discussed? Come on, fast. What ma? Statistical operations. Good. How many statistical operations are there? How many? Six. Six. What are those? A max, A min, mean, median, variance, standard deviation. Do you have mode there? No, mode is not there. Mode is not there. So coming to the point back. So here mean is okay. So come to the point. Examples on statistical operations. Where is it? So examples on statistical operations. Yeah. Examples on statistical operations. This part we did in the last class. Okay, students. Well, come to this place. We did lot of operations in the last class. I'd like to continue with the same median also did. And also we did one more. Mode also not there. In NumPy module, mode is not there. Now I need to move to the further. Shall we? Right. Now let us have a discussion. Next, what is the next function? Yes. Even last session, I was uploaded to you statistical operation notes also. Did you remember? Statistical operations. NumPy statistical operations. Where it is? Yeah, here. It is statistical operations. Already this thing's done. And we are entering into where? Variance. Variance, I want to go for finding it. So the variance is, first do the problem. I'll tell you the problem and next we'll go for description on that. So let us go to this place. I'll take a matrix. You can take any matrix, students, 2 by 2 matrix, 3 by 3 matrix, any matrix you can take and you can perform the operation called variance. Come in. So I'm going to take up a matrix here. Import what? NP. Import NP, NumPy as NP, as NP. This is a one, I got it. Now I'm going to take up A is equal to NP dot array of, I'll take some data here, some 2, 4, some 2, 4. And next I will take it. Next I'll take it, comma, 1, comma, 3 I will take it. This is my data. And print of what, A comma type of A, type of A. Now I'm going to write it. Now I'm going to write it. Finding what? Finding what now? Variance. Variance I'm going to find out. So the point is, this is my given ND array. So the variance is equal to, there is a formula. Maybe you know that absolute value of, or if you want to know pure example of like this, sigma I is equal to 1 to n, xi minus m, whole square by number of numbers. By number of numbers, I mean to say n, I can write it directly. What is this sigma is? First of all, addition. Xi nothing but what? X1, X2, X3, X4. Elements of the matrix are called what? Xis, in our childhood days, A01, A00, A01, like rows related. This is called my data. This is called what? 012. For example, if I take this is a 012, if I take it, what is this now? A00. What is this now? A1, A01, A02, like that. A10, like that, everything. Like that, Xi represents what? Matrix element. So X1, X1, X2, X3, X4. These are all called what? Matrix elements. And that M in the formula represents what? Mean. Mean you need to take. So each value of that minus mean is going to give you what? Square of that. I will do it. Shall we do mean first? So let us have the calculation once. And this variance I will do for the entire matrix. I'll do the variance for what? Column wise as well as row wise. Later you can apply for 3 by 3 matrix also. Any matrix you can apply, my dear students. So let us start with formula mean. First I will calculate the mean. Tell me, all of you know mean now. 2 plus 4 plus 1 plus 3. If you ask sir, explain again means it's a problem. Carefully follow. What is this now? 4. 4. 4 elements. What is the answer now? So 6 plus 4. 10 by 4. What is the answer? Come on. 2.5. What is the mean value? 2.5. Keep in mind 2.5. Okay. You know how to find the mean also. I will do that calculation also. Students, now the formula was, what is the formula I said, ma? Sigma I is equal to 1 to n xi minus m whole square, xi minus m whole square by what? N, number of numbers. Okay, now do the calculation. What is that now? From 1 to 4 elements, I need to start. What is the xi here? 2 minus, I am doing 2 minus 2.5 whole square. 2.5 whole square. So you also concentrate everything. Sir will calculate, I will just watch red color or blue color, all these things, problem. So here, done. Next is called what? 4 minus 2.5 whole square. 2.5 whole square. Plus what next? 1 minus 2.5 whole square. Plus 3 minus 3 minus 2.5 whole square. Whole square. By what? 4. 4. Yes. 2 minus 2.5 whole square means what? 0.5 whole square. 0.5 whole square means 0.25. Very good. 4 minus 2.5 whole square. 2.5. 2.5 or 1.5? 1.5. 1.5. 1.5 whole square is called what? 2.25. 15 is 225. 1.5, 1.5, 2.25. Next, 1 minus 1.5. Come on. 1.5. 1.5 whole square means what? Minus 1.5 whole square. Minus plus. So it is also called a 2.25. Plus what? 3 minus 3.2.5. 0.5. 0.5 means what? 0.25. By what here? 4. By 4. So what is the answer now? 0.25, 0.25, 0.50. 2.25, 2.25. 4.50 plus 0.50. 5 by 4. 5 by 4. What is the answer now? Come on. 1.25. This is the variance. This is the variance. What is variance? Between these numbers, the variance among all these numbers is called what? 1.25. The on and average variance between all these numbers is called what? 1.25. Are you able to follow? So if you take these many students, this 250 students, if they are sitting in front of me, if I take their marks and then if I do the variance, and I can say on and a variance between all these students' marks is some sort of what? 1.25. Are you understanding this variance? Right. So the variance is called 1.25. So going to the point of it. Print, shall we print it now? So try to print. What is this now? Mean of A is equal to, comma what? NP dot, come on students, mean of A. Next is called what? Variance. Variance of A I am printing. Variance. Variance of A. Variance of A is equal to what? I will write variance. Variance of A I am writing. So take the same thing here also. Along with this, I will take this data. Important students. So I'm going to get it what? 1.25. 1.25. Are you able to follow? If I go to this description, which I gave you descriptive material here, and here if you come to this variance, if you observe it, variance is equal to what? SQR of, SQR and a square, mean minus xi or xi minus mean. 1 minus 2, 2 minus 1 whole square, there is no difference kada. Squaring, minus minus plus, plus plus also plus. So square of what? Mean minus xi or xi minus mean. By what? Total number of elements. Here xi represents what? Each element of the matrix. This I was applied it. You can apply on what? X is equal to 0. X axis is equal to what? 1. What is this axis is 0? Column. Be careful. Axis is equal to 1 means what? Row. So if I go back to this example, here I got it. Now I will apply what? Students, column wise variance and row wise variance also I will apply. Mean is not necessary. Go to the same, and this is a total variance. This is a complete variance of A. Next I am going to take it. Tell me students, what should I write it? Column variance. Column variance is equal to, what I will do students? Tell me. Column CV is equal to what? NP dot, variance of, variance of. If you want to directly, I can write it. A comma, axis is equal to what? Axis is equal to 0. And the next row variance is equal to RV is equal to, RV is equal to, axis is equal to what? 1. If you want, I can write it one more here. Simply I will write it. Just variance I will write it. V I will write it. This is a V. So I will write it. Total variance of A. Simply I will write V here. V here. And this is going to be called what? CV. Now I will write RV also. Row variance. Row variance. Just I will calculate once. This is called what? RV. And I think don't take much time. Come on, guys. What is my row, ma? This is called column or not? First one. 2, 1, 2, 1. What does the 2, 1 mean? 1.5. 2, 1 is called this thing. Whose mean is called what? 1.5. What is that now? 2 minus 1.5. 2 minus 1.5. 1.5 whole 0.5 whole square. What is the answer? 0.5. 1 minus 1.5. 0.5. 0.5 whole square is what? By 2. 0.25 plus 0.25 is called 0.50. Whose variance is what? 0.25. For this variance is called what? 0.25 for first column. Got it or not? For 4 and 7 students, for 4 and 7, what is the mean, ma? 4 and 3, yeah. 1 minute, ma. 1 minute, 1 minute. 4 and 3, what is the mean? Come on. 3.5. Very good. Now what is this now? 1.0.5. 0.5 means what? 0.25. This is also what? 0.25. What is this now? By 2. Also called what? So what is the column variance? 0.25, 0.25. That is for what? Column variance. Able to get it? Next, go to what variance next? Row variance. Row variance. 2, 4. What is the mean, students? 3. Now, come on. 2 minus 3 whole square. 1 plus 4 minus 3 whole square. Come on. 1. What is this now? By 2. What is this 2 by 2? 1.0. Next, 1, 3. What is the mean? 4. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. Are you following? 2. Come on, 2 minus 1, 1. 3 minus 2. So 1, 1, 1 plus 2, that is called what? 2 by 2, which is 1.0. This is related to column. Sorry, row. Are you following? So look into that. So we are getting 0.25. And what is this now? 1 point. Are you able to follow? The complete variance of this entire thing is called what? 1.25. Getting, students? So this is related to what? Variance. What is the variance? When discrete samples are coming, when number of samples are coming, to find the variance on and average of large number of samples, what is the variance between these people is going to be called what? Statistical analysis purpose. Variance among the people of large samples is called what? 1.25 is the overall thing. And in the column variance is 0.25 and the row variance is called what? 1.0 and 1.0. Are you able to follow? Next, I will go for the same variance can be expressed in the standard deviation also. Standard deviation. Either you can go for variance property or you can go for standard deviation also. What is the standard deviation? Square root of what? Variance. Square root of variance. How do you calculate the square root of variance? You can apply directly standard deviation. You can apply already, variance star what? 0.5. Double star operator. I already explained it. Anything to the power of x is nothing but what? X to the power of 1 by 2. That is called 0.5. It can be written as what? X star 0.5. In our arithmetic operators only we discussed it. So standard deviation is nothing but what? Is a square root format of what? Variance. So go to the place. I'm going to write it here. I'm going to write it here. I'm going to say, here I'm writing. Finding what? Standard deviation. Standard deviation. Now I'm going to write it. Standard deviation. Now here, variance, you got it. Now I'm writing what now? STD. Now standard deviation of A. Now I'm writing S. So standard deviation, I'm going to write it. Here I'm going to say. Next is called what? Column standard deviation and row standard deviation. Here I will write it what? STD. Axis is that. And here I'm writing STD. Axis is equal to total STD of A. Total STD of A. Column STD of A. Column STD of A. Row STD of A. Row STD of A. What is this? Already we got variance here, 1.25. 1.25 square root. Before I'm going to press that running button, go to this place. 1.25 star 0.5 star 0.5. This is a square root of that. Are you following that? If you want to import what? Math dot what? SQRT of what? 1.25 also will give you the same answer. Are you following? Similarly, here you are having one more thing. 0.25 square root, 0.5. 0.25 square root, 0.5 only. 1 square root, 1. Other 1 also. This 0.5, 0.5, 1 only. This is only going to be something different. Are you able to follow? So here, try to run this. So here I'm going to say CS. Yeah, I'll change it. Yes. And next is called what, students? CS. And next is what? RS. See, students, you are getting the same data. What you are having? 1.118, like what you calculated mathematically as with the SQRT function. And for this 0.25 is called what? 0.5, 0.5. For 1 is concerned, this is a 1. You can apply what? Big matrix also, 3 by 3 matrix, you take it. 4 by 4 matrix, you take 4 by 6. You take large volumes of data, you take it. You can calculate that kind of thing. Are you able to follow? Now, coming to the point of it. So now I'm going to conclude my sentences. These are used in generally in percentile calculations. Best example is your JEE mains when they conduct it. The percentile is given in the form of what? The variance, the difference between the students. For top 50 students, top 60 students, the variance, if you take it, there will be a slight difference is there in the decimal places. Are you able to follow? So I hope that you understood the concept of what? Statistical operation called STD. STD is equal to what? Square root of variance. The difference among the multiple discrete events, discrete values or random values, if you want to find, either variance you calculate or square root of the variance you calculate, anything is okay here. Access 0 here. Done. So coming to the point of it, see again asking, sir, kindly explain the calculation again. Again, I have to explain. That's why in the beginning only I said. So now I'm going to take up, as I told you, NumPy module does not contain mode. Mode module present in which module? Statistics module I want to take it. As I said already to you, my dear students, yesterday only, I said that NumPy has no attribute called what? Mode. Now it is going to introduce mode now. Easy, it's not at all a big deal. Import what? Statistics as what? Yes. So coming to the statistics as yes. Statistics as what? Yes. So Deepthi, I already said in the class, when I take the students' marks, all the examples I used to tell, if you listen very carefully, I used to tell. I said just now JEE mains percentile calculation. If we take the students who are written the annual exams in any of the state to find the difference in the deviation of mathematics marks or science deviation in that, variance in that, these are all called what? Random values. I said different type of examples. So still if you are not getting, I cannot repeat again and again. Import statistics as yes. There I will take. Look at students. LST is equal to 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30 and 40, 50 and then 20 and then 10 and some 15 I got it. This is the data what I am having. Mode means what? Frequently repeated element is called mode. Frequently repeated element is called what? Mode. Are you able to follow? So now I'm going to take up, here I'm going to write print of, or I can write directly, I can say LST dot, no. What is this now? Yes dot what? Mode of LST. Yes dot mode of what? LST. Now I'm going to take up. Here I'm going to write it. Value I'm going to write it. What is the value printed here? You see value. So here, how many times 10 is repeated? 3 times. 20 also repeated how many times? 2 times. 30? 2 times. So what is the most frequently repeated element? 10. So most frequently repeated element is 10. Suppose you are started a business, you are selling some fruits you are selling, for example. So the person is asking, what is selling some 50 varieties of fruits, for example. Is not able to understand which fruits are selling more in a day, is bringing in a big quantity, which fruits are selling more. If I apply one algorithm on it, one statistical operation, analysis on that, if I apply the mode of that, we can suggest him, this is a more demanding fruit. So next day onwards, he will bring large quantity, he will sell that only. Is it more profits can be made or not? So mode means what? The highest frequency of occurring element. Suppose, for example, if you take a cricket analysis, if a bowler is keeping a ball at certain spot and more wickets are coming, that spot is considered as a wicket spot. So the more wickets are coming with that spot. So that is also one of the small analysis on what? Mode kind of thing. Are you able to understand? So come to the point of it. Out of different time intervals, I used to start the class maximum times at certain time. That is called my mode of the class. Are you following? So coming to the point of it, here only one element is coming. Now I am going to apply the same thing. I will take it here. Look at that. I'll convert into A is equal to NP dot what? Array of LST. There I am applying what? A, and I'm getting the value called what? 10. Here 10 is called what? Mode. Are you following? So mode gives you what? Mode gives, come on, most frequent, come on, occurring element. Most frequent occurring element. Done. Here also done. ND array also I passed it. Now my next example is very, very special. Look at, I am having one more value called 20 also. 20 also. What is happening? 10 is available how many times? 3 times. 20 also available how many times? 3 times. 30 also available here. So who is available many times? 10 is available 3 times. 20 is available 3 times. 30 is also available 3 times. So which one is the most frequently occurring element? Now you will get it with this. First value only, which is 10 is there. That only will come into the picture. But we need to expect what 20 and 30 also. Correct or not? But mode is not giving. Who will give that? Multi-mode. There is a function name called what? Multi-mode. Please convert into that. Now convert into, I will say, come on, what is this now? Multi-mode. Yes dot multi-mode of A. This will give you what elements? 10, 20, 30. Suppose in this case, if I take it, the same example, if I take this example, if I change this data order, if I change it, which one will come now? 20 will come. 20 only will come. But 20, not only 20 now. Whichever is in further, first that only coming. Suppose if I say this now, here if I say what mode it is? Multi-mode, it is going to give the complete elements. Are you getting my point? So it's an important. What the mode meaning is? What is the mode meaning? Yes, most frequently occurring element. So in a month you are doing certain activities. Reading, 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 charting, 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 sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. At the end of the month, you are asking, who am I? Reading student, sleeping student, charting student. I can tell you by applying which function? Mode function. Right? Good. Now I am going to apply. Read out students. Mode gives what? Highest frequent element. Highest frequent occurring element, I will write it. Occurring element. So, occurring element in a given object. That object may be an iterable object of list, that is called any of the iterable object, traditional Python object, or it can be ND array object. So coming to the point of it, huh? So Srivastava, you are from which country, my dear student? So you are saying good evening means I got a doubt. So, so, so coming to the point back. So here, okay, no problem. Sometimes wherever there is a problem, I will catch that problem only. Wherever you go wrong, I will follow my network. So come to the point, statistics as yes dot mode of, I change the order, this one. ND array also, multi-mode is also there. I am applying multi-mode also. Got it, 20 and 10. Because 20 and 10 is repeated that many times. Are you okay, students? Right. Simple, 10 only will come. 10 only will come. So if we go to this place, see, only one element is available like this. So that will give you multi-mode is 10 only. Mode and multi-mode work same only. So the doubt is, see, certain things, if you ask that, see, 10 is available how many times? Come on, more times than anything. I will apply what? No problem. It is 10 only will come. 10 only will come. So it will not give you what? But only thing is, mode will give you scalar quantity. Multi-mode will give you list quantity. Scalar means what? Single value. Single value. Easy. Right now? So multi-mode, only one frequent element, that only will come. If more number of things are there, multi-mode will give you, list will come. Okay now? Fine. So now I will move to the further here. Last and final, if you want to know anything else, suppose if the question asks like this, what is that now? A is equal to np dot array of list of, I am writing here, list of here, Mississippi, they're asking something like this. And they're asking to find out what, multi-mode of that. multi-mode of that. What is the multi-mode of this A? What is the multi-mode of that A? So the value called what? A, simply A. What is the value? I and S. I and S. If I write only mode, what will come? I. Because order, what is the first is important, that will come. So that will come. It is a single value only will come. That is the scalar quantity. Scalar is nothing but a single value. You know, scalars and vectors in intermediate, something will have direction, something will not have direction, unit value, nothing. Daily new day only. Huh? Come to the point back. Now I will go to, this is called what? Statistical operations. How many statistical operations? Tell me all of you. 6. Number 1, A max of, stop, A max or A max of, spell out. A max of, A min of, of, yes, right. Do you have mode operation here? No, mode operation is there in statistics module. Is statistics is a third party or first party? First party module. Statistics is a first party module. I did not import, I did not import explicitly. I did not import explicitly. You can happily import from this place also. Even in command prompt also directly I can say import of this entire thing. I can just import like this. You get this now? You try to say, this is the one. I will directly get it. If it is importing some third party module not found error will come. So statistics is a predefined module present in where? Yes. So done. This is about what operation? Statistical operations, arithmetic operations, swapping. Daily we used to discuss a lot of things. Shall we move further? Yes. Are you remembering everything? Practicing? Writing notes? Okay. If you do everything, you are perfect. Now I'm going to enter into the other kind of discussion. Look at. Now I'm going to do other kind of discussion. Please follow me carefully. Examples on, very soon I'm going to, there are some more things are there. I can say NumPy is over. You'll feel, okay, over. Because instead of teaching 1.5 hours, when I'm teaching almost 14, 15 days, still I want to teach linear algebra also for you. More number of things I want to tell you. So let us learn daily something new and more deep of it. Examples on ND array with appending the data, appending, comma, inserting, and deleting, delete operations. Append operation, examples on ND array with append, insert. Next is what? Delete operations. I just want to do it. Be careful, students, that I want to go for it. So, Mohan, so, sir, I am very much interested to learn Pygame library, sir. Even my dear students, even I will teach also PySpark. PySpark is also one other subject. Pygame also I will teach. That is also another. PyTorch also I will teach. That is a separate. Pygame I will teach almost 2.5 months. PyTorch also 3 months I will teach. PySpark also almost 2 months I can explain. These are all sub branches of your data science only. What is the concept behind that? Python coding only. What is the different there? Module is different. So for everything, backbone is what? Coding. Once you know coding in one subject now, you will do everything. So, my dear students, let us move to the examples on ND array, insert, and then this one. I just want to go for it. Shall we move to the further? Yes. Now, let us talk about first which function I am taking, append function I am taking. Carefully try to follow. A is equal to NP dot. First I will go for import NumPy as NP. A is equal to NP dot array of 10, 20, 30, 40. This is my data. Print of A, type of A. Be careful, ma. Be careful. This is my data. What happens? NP dot array of list. I need to take it. Yes, I forget to take this. So it is called what? ND array. Now I want to add the data. Now I want to add the data at the end of existing data. Is it called one dimensional or not? Yes. Add the data. Don't take much difficulty. Come on, first A dot. Come on. Append of. Already you know append you learned already. Where? Listed. That is very easy, and this is also dead easy. Because anything you are learning on the top of Python only you are learning it. Correct? This is completely, it is not new for you, because in my class, you have how rigorously you trained on different topics, you already know. Append of, what I am saying, NP dot, sorry, NP dot append of A comma, what is A? ND array object, comma, what are you doing? 100. 100. What is this 100? Is a value added to whom? A. At the end of that, it will be added. Append function already you learned with respect to list. Same thing here also. This is going to show the value called 100 is added to the this part. Understand? But when I print the A, when I print A, what are the values printed? This value only will be printed. Because you already know, I already said many times, A is 1, A plus 1. What is the answer? 2. When I print A, what is the value? 1 only printed. It is just reading the value and displaying the result only. If I write it A is equal to 1, if I write A is equal to A plus 1, print of A, it is going to print 2. It is called permanent changes. Similarly, if I print A, original data only printed. Are you following, ma? If I want to do that, A is equal to, tell me, NP dot append of, come on, A comma, 100 comma, 100 comma, I said. Print of what? A. A comma type of A, which is called adding the data to end array. We are adding the data to end array. Done. Another value I want to do it. Same to same. I want to add the value called what, 200. I want to add the value called 200. 200 is added or not? Yes. Easy or difficult? Easy. Now I want to go for one more thing here. Very seriously think about it. How many values I am adding at a time? One value I am adding. Now I want to go for adding multiple values. Careful. See this now. Print of A. Now here I am going to say, okay, let it be. Here I am going to take my array. Appending, appending what values? Multiple values to what? ND array object. ND array object. How do you append it? A is equal to directly. A is equal to NP dot append of A comma, say, in the form of list you specify, or in the form of tuple you specify, not a problem. What I am saying, 100 comma, 200 comma, 300 comma, 400, no problem. Understand? So you try to print, students, print A comma type of A, type of A. So here I am writing like this. You see, students, is it added or not? So this is called what? In our list case, when I was written like that, it is added as a inner list. Inner list. Did you remember that? But in the case of this is adding something more number of values at the end of it. Got it out? Done. So this is called which function? Append function. Append function in the case of what? 1D. 1D. Next I'll go for what? 2D. 2D contains what? Rows and columns. Rows and columns. Able to follow? Let us start with, now I am going to take up 2D, I am going to take up. So appending values to ND array with multiple values. So come to the point back. Now I am going to take it. One 2D array I will take it. Shall I? Right. Now I will take it. A is equal to A is equal to NP dot array of, what are my values here? I will take it 10, 20, 10, 20, and I will take it as what? 30, 40. 30, 40 I am taking. Print of what? A comma type of A. Type of A. This is my data. This is my data. Please be careful, students. Where I want to go for append meaning is what? Adding at the last. Adding at the. So what is my intention here, ma? 10, 20, 10, 20. This is called what? 30, 40 is my data. Now I will do what? Either I can append as what? Row, or I can append as what? Column. That is called what? Appending. How you can do without this append function? How you can do this without append function? Madhuvavulu, by using what? H stack and then V stack. H stack and V stack. Day by day, whenever I say that this day remembering, tomorrow forgetting, today remembering, forgetting. When you go to interview at evening 5 o'clock, not remembering anything. This is your way. Day by day, when I'm going on explaining, every day you have to read all the things from beginning to this one. That is a way to learn the subject. So already explained now. H stack and what? V stack. Today we are going for what? Append. There you need to use access concept. What is the concept name? Access. Shall I go for access now? Come on. Ready to understand? Go to what? A dot NP dot A is equal to or A in NP dot append of A comma append of A comma, what is that now? 50 comma 60, 50 comma 60, 50 comma 60. Access is equal to 0 means what you are thinking? Column. Access 0 earlier. According to my concept of here, access is called what? So access is called what here? In this case, I already applied. Access is 0, called what here? So here you observe it, because this is a very, very important. Access is 0, I'm writing, and then try to see what is happening here. You got a one-dimensional, you got an error here. So let us take it as something like this. Try to take it as something like this. You observe it. Are you following this? So this is called what? One. Where it is added? Row. Earlier one is what? Columns. Now it is added as what? Row. Are you following? Next. I want to go for what now? If I print A once again, original data only printed. If I want to do permanent change, what I will do? So A is equal to, I will do it. A is equal to, I will do it. Print of A comma type of A. Type of A. Are you able to follow? This is my A. Next I want to go for what? Column. Column I want to go for. Can you do it? Come on. Come on. I will go to where? I will go to like this. So I will go to what 70, 80, 90, 90. Why 90? Imagine 3. Axis is what? 1. Axis is 1. So just to say like this and say this. Say this now. Try to run this. So what is happening here? So it is going to give you, it has, so index as 1 and say here, go to this place, something is happening. So try to run it. Having all input arrays must have same number of dimensions, but the array at the index 0 has 2 dimensions. But here, so axis is equal to 1, A comma, A of 70, 80, 90. So it is having 70, 80, 90 is taken as what here, you know, something like this is taking. Somewhere else it is missing. That's what I'm saying now, my dear student. It is called what here? Row. Here, 1 minute you wait. 1 minute you wait. I will just rebuild it. Not a problem. We'll rectify it. Not an issue. Not an issue. You go for it. Now you go for this place. You try to take up. Here you take it as what, you know, 70, 80 you take it. Access is what here? One only you take. One only you try to take it. So it is. So you take this. Try to see this. This is taken as a row in this. 70, 80, that is separate square. It is easy. It is easy. So that is dead easy. So here, like this, it is dead easy. So list index out of that, comma. This is dead easy. This is dead easy. Because these are columns. Same thing you can apply the other way also. Okay. This is one thing. Even for the above also, even for the above also, you mention it as what? Separate. So go to this place. Now I'll go for this thing. Now you go for what? Row. Are you following this? So print A once, print A once, go to the place. Now you go for access is 0 here, access is 0 here, A is equal to what I'm taking now, 70, 80, take one index. Now here, access is what? 0. So access is 0 and print off this A and you are going to get this data. Now, as we expected, that error what we got it, try to go for this. So specify like this. What you can say, this is a separate, this is a separate, and here I will write it, separate value. And here also I'm writing separate value. Okay. So see that, closing bracket, one more bracket. So it is going to contain something like this. Are you following this? You can put it into this place also, like A is equal to, A is equal to, print of what, you know, A, print of A. This is called our appending. Now there is one small description I want to give you. Some small thing I just prepared it. Just try to follow. Another way, just I'm showing it. There is a small thing I'm going to give you. Appending values at the end of what? N-dimensional array. That may be 2 or whatever it is. So importing that np dot a range of 1, 13, 2, 6. What is this meaning? 1 to 13 means what? 12. 12. Reshape of what? 2 into 6. Original array printed. Create another array which is to be appended column wise. Column wise. Are you following? So if you want, I'll try to take up here in this case. Another example. Another example. I found that something new in that. You try to see, this is my array, correct? This is my array. What is this ARR contains is 12 elements, 2 to 6, reshaped it. Next, what I am doing here, you see, create another array, which is to be appended where? Which is to be appended where? Column wise. Column wise in the sense, adjacent to this, column wise, here. How do you go for that? Here I am saying, come on to this place. Array to be appended column wise. Print of what? Call. And they are taking in the form of one row with what? 6. They are following like a C style. They are following like which style? C style. When C style is coming, it is called what? Row wise. Already you know. These are all the descriptions you know. Appended array, they are taking in the form of what? We feel it is a row mathematically, but they are all called as columns. So this also you try to take it. This also try to take up. in this place, try to take this also. And see, this is called what? One type of, we call it as mathematically looking like row, but they are taking it as a columns like. Are you following? Now go for appending. What I'm taking now? NP dot append of ARR comma COL. COL is nothing but a collection of values or not? Same like this only. We are passing directly what values? Values I am passing. Here they are taking in the form of what? A range object. So this part I will carry forward. This part I am going to carry forward. So NP dot append of, what is my ARR? This one is ARR. This is called a column value. And this is done. Access is equal to what? 0. Access is equal to 0 means according to my explanation what? A row. So see this data. It is going to be printed what? Appending in the last. Are you following? Yes. Able to get it? Next I want to go for another discussion is create an array which is to be appended what? Come on. Row wise. 1 to 2. Reshaping of what? 2 comma 1. So I'm going to take up here. I'm going to take up here. See this now. It is column. That is what we represented separately like this. What is this now? 1. And next is what? 2. Like this. It is taken as what? Column representation only. Understand? So coming to the point back, how they are appending. Now this statement you see. Now your statement you see. What is happening? NP dot append of ARR. This will be taken as what? A row. That means in the rows you add in the last. That is becoming what? A column like. So ARR to this data, to which array they are taking? ARR they are taking. What is the meaning of ARR? I will carry original array, I will print it for your better understanding. This one. Are you following? This is the original array. I will print it first and later I will go for it. This is ARR. After appending, your data is printed. Are you following? Original array is this one. And they are going to append it where? 1, 2. 1, 2 is nothing but what? This 1, 2 data. Where is that? ARR, original array, and ARR. This is my row. Row is appended at where? Column side. Are you following? The overall picture is, if you want to get it, the complete code, what I just specified here, I'll get it. So the complete picture, what you are getting is, this is the one, creating a original array of 6 elements, 2 into 6, 2 rows and 6 columns. And this is 1 into 6, 1 row with 6 columns. And all the things, if you come to this place, original array, and this is a columns, we think it as a row, and that is going to be appended at last. This is called your row wise you are thinking, but where we think it is a column, that is appended at here. This is appending in the column format. This is appending in the row format. I hope you are getting it. So this is as good as similar to our example, what we have taken in the form of the matrix. Okay, now shall we move forward? Now, last and final, if you want, A is equal to, all of you try to answer it. NP dot array of taking like this 1, 0, 1, 0, and 0, 1, 0, 1, A, and type of A. Tell me now, what is this matrix? Unit matrix. Now I want to go for what? One more value I want to add. Where you want to add? Append to row, na append to column. If you want to go for, where you want to append? Like this, if you want, you can go for what? Come on, you will take what now? X is equal to, come on, directly, A is equal to NP dot, come on, append of A comma of, I'm taking it as a row. So what you will do? 0, 0, 0, 0, comma what? Access is equal to 0, 0. Print of what? A, type of A. So it is going to be 0, 0, done. Next I will go for what? Here I want to go for it. What is that now? 0, 0, 1 I want to take it. What it is called? Column. Column means how it was represented. You already seen it. Off, off, off like this. 1 like this. Is it like this or not? So like this. This can be represented as like this. Of what? 0. Next 0. Of what next? 1. Like this you need to take up. What then access is equal to? 1 you need to write. Append I will write it. I hope you are following. Let us take this part. A is equal to NP dot, come on, of what, come on, spell out, comma what, 1. Access is equal to 1. See, this is a 1, I got it. Okay now, nothing is difficult. You already understand how to append. Even I can say simply beginning, append of 1D array, that is finished. Able to get it? So this is a way how you can go for adding the data. Okay now? Now, go to the next part of it. Another insert operation I want to do it. Clear? Now I will move to the insert operation. Insert operation I will go for it. Insert operation on ND array. ND array. ND array I am going to take up. Take an array here. NP dot array of, take some data here. 10, 20, 30. Next I'll go for what, 40, 50, 60. Or I will take normally. First I will take normal data. So 10, 20, 30. I'll take it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. This is my given data. Print of what? A comma type of A. Done. This is my given data. Now I want to insert. Of what dimension it is? 1 dimension. 1 dimension. How do I go for it? Come on fast. A dot insert of NP dot. NP dot A comma. Which position? 0, 1. In one place I want to insert 15. 1 comma. What is that 1 is called? Index. Index. 1 comma. I will say something like what 1 comma. I will say the value. Which value you want to insert? 15 you want to insert. 15 you want to insert. Then what will happen you see? Is it 15 inserted or not? That is in the 1D, which is very simple. And when I print this A once again, it is as good as original data only will come. So if I want to make it permanent changes, I'll go for what? A is equal to. That you are already aware of it. So it is also ND array object only. So getting the data. Getting students? Similarly, if I want to insert more number of values, something 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. In third place, I want to insert more number of values. 11, 22, and 33, and 44. You cannot write like that. You have to go for representing in the form of like this. You see now, it is added. 11, 22, 33, 44. Following students? So easy. This is called what? 1D. So append will add the data at last. But here it is adding it. Yes, at a certain position, at certain index. Okay, fine. So here I did not mention any access. What is an access value here? None. No access mentioned. There is the access is none. What is none? Data type is a keyword whose type is none type. No access is mentioned for 1D, right or not? So even earlier also 1D whenever it is coming, no access mentioned. Access is called what? None. Now I'm going to enter into the next part of it. Go to this place. Here I'm taking. Go to the place. Here I'm going to take it. So here 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So type of A, which is like this. A dot shape is equal to what? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. print of A. This is my data. Shall I insert now? Yes. Where you want to insert? So here 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. Now I want to insert. Where I want to insert? At first row I want to insert. Earlier I was appended at the last row, or I was appended as a column. Now I want to insert my element in the existing rows. So how do you do that? See students, np dot, come on, expect it. Insert of a comma, I'll say 11 comma 22 comma 33. 33. What is this now? I will write it 1 comma. 1 comma. What is 1? Index. Which index? This, either this can be this or this can be this also. Correct or not? There are two possible. How can you decide either this or this? Very good. Axis. Axis is equal to what? 0. 0 says what? Right. That is actually which style? C style. So C style is nothing but what? Row things. So try to see that 40, 50, 60. There are 11, sorry. 11, 22, 33. Is it 40, 50, 60 coming down or not? This is related to what? Inserted row. What is the major criteria here? Axis. So print A. So it is going to print the original data. If you make it permanent here, then that will become as what? Come on. Yes. So here I want to make it permanent. So A is equal to like this. Print of what? A comma type of A. So this will be giving you the data. Able to follow? Next up. I will go for next same thing. I will go to this place. Here I am going to write it. Same thing I am taking. This A only I am taking. This A only I am taking. Here I am writing. Here I am saying here. See students. I am writing now. I am saying now. Some 33 comma 44 comma 55 comma 66 I am writing. 66 I am writing. Then axis is equal to what? 1. 1 minute, ma. 1 minute you see. So what is happening here? See that. Are you following that? So don't think for everything same bowl. Same bowl will sometimes go to some. So coming like this. So here, are you getting or not? So what is the place? 33, 44, 55, 66. What is this now? 1. And axis is called what? 1. Are you able to follow? Right. Actually, this is very easy, but syntaxes are little complicated. So everything is not convenient to the people, means everybody will learn NumPy only. So coming to the point of it, are you able to follow this? This is related to what? Come on. So insert operation. Next I will go next. Shall I go to next? So which operation? Delete operation. So with insert append, wherever you like it, you can insert the data. Right? Now go to where? Delete. Delete operation I am going to give. And as per us, now you will get a doubt. Even I will also get a doubt. How to insert the data in multi-dimensional? Multi-dimensional, directly they did not use syntax for us. Directly they did not use syntax. There is no direct syntax is available. What do you need to do? Get that single one, add the data. Again, you use H stack or V stack, you use it. Or insert you will use, or append you will use. So that you will get it. And that type of situation, first of all, 2D, 1D, 2D you perfect, it is more than enough. Are you following? So let us move to the next what operation? Delete operation I am going to take it. So delete operation I am going to carry. Students, follow me carefully. Delete operation I am going to say. Delete. Delete operation on ND array. Now I'm going to take it. Take this data now. Take this data. Certain elements you take it. This elements I will take. Follow me. Here I am taking. This is my data, students. Now I want to delete. Come on now. NP dot delete of A comma. You need to specify the Come on. You need to specify the one I am writing. What is that one? So it will remove the 20. Index based element, it will remove 20 removed. Now if I print off A, original data will print it. Now I want to print a 10 and 50 I want to remove. Or 1040 I want to remove. 1040 I want to remove. Simple students. NP dot delete of A comma 0 comma -2. 0 comma minus. Whichever I feel convenient, I will use. 0th index and -2 index. Because -1, -2, you already know the indexes. So see that what is happening. 10 and 40 gone. 10 and 40 gone. Are you following me? Yes. So print of A once again. Now last and final, you tell me. I want to remove 10, 40, 50. A is equal to NP dot delete of A comma 0 comma -2 comma -1. -2 comma -1. Print of what here? A. So you got what? Elements are removed. Able to follow? Easy or difficult? Easy. So go to next step. A comma A 2D. I'm going for 2D. Getting? Doubt? Sit properly. Don't sit like a railway passenger. So A is equal to NP dot A range of 5 into 5. 5 into 5. 5 into 5 dot what? Reshape of 5 comma 5. 5 comma 5. What is this 5 comma 5? 5 comma 5. 0 to 24 is called what? 25. 5 into 5 is called what? Yes. So here, this is called what? My matrix. 0 to 24, I shaped into what? 5 rows and 5 columns. Following? Now I want to delete. Which one I want to delete? I want to delete this one. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this now? Axis is what? 1. Axis is equal to what? 0. Ready? Yes. Come on. A is equal to NP dot delete of A comma 2 comma axis is equal to 0. What is axis is equal to 0? Row. Which row? Second row. What is this? Delete. Print of what? Yeah. Deleted or not? Yes, deleted. Deleted. Now I want to delete 5 and then 20. 5 and 20. 5 and 20. Come on. Come on. A comma 1 comma 3. What is this axis? What rows? First row and what? Delete. See. Got. Understand? Yes. I can delete one or I can delete more than one also. Got it or not? Yes. Now, next. I will bring this. I'll reconstruct it. Dear students, carefully follow. Done. Now I want to delete what? Columns. Now almost you understand. Now I want to remove this. Now I want to remove that. Come on, fast. Quickly, I want to. A is equal to NP dot delete of A comma 1 comma axis is equal to 0. 1 or 0. Good. Done. Print of what? A. So done. Is 1, 6, 11 gone or not? Yes. Now I want to remove. These two I want to remove. What is this now? 0 and come on. 0 and 2. Okay, tell me. Come on. Of 0, comma. Come on. 2. 2 of this one. Same. Axis. Got it or not? Yes. Gone. Now I want to remove. Now I want to remove this one and the last one. Rows. I want to remove. Come on. Here I will say. What is this now? 1, comma. 4. Axis is what? 0. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gone. Are you following? Yes. I want to remove everything. Come on. Huh? NP dot. Clear. Clear of what? A. So error is coming. So what is this now? How do you do that? Del of A. It is removing complete. But I want to remove all the elements. 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 A is equal to NP dot delete of what? A. NP dot delete of A. What is happening? Error is coming. మీరు ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేసిన రాదు అది. So come on now. A. Come on now. Comma. What I am writing? Axis is equal to what? 0. Error is coming. You are expecting that. Come on. So finally, answer is not giving. Del of A, if I say completely removed, del of A, that I am not interested. Del of A, it is completely removed. Completely removed, that is. So A is not there, already removed. I pressed enter key already. So finally, my question in today's class is how to remove all the elements of ND array. How to remove all the elements of ND array. Can you think of it? Can you think of it? Anybody else can think of it? No problem. You think about it. You think about it, my dear students. So, so pop off, I'll tell you, don't worry. Think of it. Any idea you take? Tomorrow next I'll tell you, don't worry about it. Now I will, don't take too much risk on it. Think about it, keep in mind, I'll tell you, don't take risk on you. Now, np dot delete is saying, np dot delete off. So see that error is coming. np dot delete of what? A. What is happening? Error is coming. So he's saying like this to pass. Error is coming. So why you want to take risk in the class? You practice it and try to do something. Think about it. Okay now. Now let us follow. Next. This is about which operations you did. Append, insert, delete. Okay now. So in today's session, we learned about what? How to go for what? Inserting the data and statistical operations done. How to insert the data, delete the data, etc. You have done it. And in tomorrow's session, I will go for introducing sorting the elements of ND array, total ND array with what axis? Axis wise, I will take axis 0 and what is next? Axis 1. How to go for sorting the elements of ND array. And after that, I'll introduce to you some linear algebra. I will explain linear algebra. And before that, one more topic I will cover. Universal functions I will tell you. And it is a dead easy for you. Universal functions. Next, I'll go for what? Linear algebra I will explain. Linear algebra I will explain. Okay now? So this time is not sufficient to start with. Tomorrow class, I'll go for it. So after going to home, sit on the system and try to do it on it. Why hurry about it? Don't be hurry. So tomorrow, that is the concept. Don't miss the class. Thank you. All the best. That only. One zero. Students in the online. Durga Pavan Kalyan.
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, స్టాటిస్టికల్ ఆపరేషన్ లో జీరో ఏమో కాలం తీసుకుంటే రో కట్ అవుతుంది, 1 ఏమో రో తీసుకుంటే కాలం కట్ అవుతుంది, అంతేగా సార్? ఇంత ముందు క్లాస్ లో జీరో ఏమో కాలం 1 ఏమో రోకు అంతేగా?
ఇంత ముందు క్లాస్ లో కాదు, అది టాపిక్ ని బట్టి మారుతూ ఉంటది అది.
ఓకే సార్. అంటే వేరే టాపిక్ లో రోనే కాలం ఒక స్టాటిక్ లో మాత్రం రో కాలం అయితే కాలం రో అవుతుంది, అంతేగా?
అంతే.
ఓకే సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
నెక్స్ట్ ప్రియదర్శిని.
Hello.
Tell me, ma.
Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, are you teaching PySpark?
PySpark at present, if more number of admissions are there, we'll start the batch.
Okay,
So,
like any date decided?
They will decide. Management will decide. When it is starting, we will intimate to all of the people through mail.
Okay, sir.
Right, ma'am. Raghuram.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, in day before yesterday's class, in the choice function of the random module, sir, how did we arrive or decide the probabilities of different values of the ND array object, sir? Can you please explain that?
Suppose, for example, there is you take a deck of cards. Do you know deck of cards?
Yes, sir.
In that, if you take ice and then there are some different type of cards will be there or not?
Yes, sir.
So out of how many cards will be there?
52 cards.
52 cards. A will be coming how many times?
4 times, sir.
So what is the probability of getting A once?
1 by 1. Sorry, probability of getting A 4 by 52.
This is known as what? 4 by 52. If you get, you will get some fractions or not?
Yes, sir.
That is called the probability of occurring an element called A.
Okay, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir. So, sir, but we can consider a normal ND array like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then how do we decide on the probability, sir, for each value of the ND array object?
That's what I gave an example, no? So
yes, sir.
I took the elements as 10, 20, 30, 40, for example. I am
Okay, sir.
taking a randomly. 10 is the probability is 0.3 times.
Yes,
That means
sir.
out of 10 times, if I run my application, 10 will be coming how many times? 3 times.
3 times. Yes, sir.
Suppose
So,
if I take 20, 0.2 times, out of 10 times, 2 chance is there to occur how many times?
2 times.
Like that. If I write a 0 here, the 10 will never occur at all because I'm mentioning that is what?
Okay.
0.
0. Yes. Okay.
Like that.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Now, Venkat Ambati, regarding videos you said, so they say faculty denied sharing of videos. See, my dear student, if the institute gives videos, you can take it, man, no issue about it. So there is no problem for me if they give videos. And you just ask them, they will be taking care about it. Any more doubts, my dear students, having the doubts? Any more doubts you have? Okay. So I hope no more doubts are there. No hand raising symbols are available. So I will keep it. I'll log out and I will upload your notes. Thank you, students. All the best. Don't miss tomorrow class. Important. All the best.